Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to be making this really cute waterfall card. So if I pull the ribbon, and I am using the Very Cute stamp set from Stampin' Up, and I've paired it with the designer series paper from this suite, which is called Berry Christmas. I will post the links in the comments, so if you want to purchase any of these items you can. The papers are just gorgeous. So I'll just get my stamps out first. I'm going to move the plastic out of the way because it just annoys me because it sticks constantly. So I have my regular card blank. Excuse me. Every time I film I get a frog in my throat, don't know why. So this is an A4 sheet cut in half, scored in half. This piece is going inside to write on. Just grab my glue. Filming this on Sunday and we've had glorious sunshine, but today it's raining, and it's actually quite nice. I hate to say it, but it's cooled down so much it's actually more bearable. So that's our white piece stuck in. So this is the designer series paper that I'm using. I'm not a fan of this side. So I'm using the the presents, and I've just cut this 1/4 inch to fit my card blank. So it really does depend on the size of card that you're using. And I'm just going to pop this down, and then I will show you the mechanism and the measurements you need to make it. So that's our card front on. So for the mechanism, this piece here, this measures 8 inches by 2.5 inches, and I've scored it at 2.5, 3, 3.25 and 4. Just double check that. 3.5, sorry. So 2.5, 3, 3.5 and 4. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my hole punch in, and this side here, the back part, is where my ribbon is going to go. So you're going to score, and then you're going to fold these lines like this, and that there is our mechanism. Okay, so fold it a few times and just get it moving really. Just break the fibres just so that they're moving nice. So then this piece here will just have a white square with our stamped image. So you need 3 pieces of cardstock measuring 2.5, and they're going to glue onto here, and these measure 2.25 inches. Okay, you need a strip. So this is 1 inch, and what I've done is I've made it the length of my DSP, and this is going to hold the mechanism, so it's going to sit like that. Okay, so let's just start making. So this is 1 inch by the length of your designer series paper. This measures 8 inches by 2.5 inches, And the scoring for that is 2.5, 3, 3.5 and 4. 3 squares measuring 2.5 inches, and then 4 white squares measuring 2.25 by 2.25. So let's do our stamping and then we can put the card together. So I'm using smoky slate for the bears. So that's that one done. Cleaning my stamps as I go. The large polar bear. And then our baby. So that's it for basic grey, or smoky slate, sorry. So I'm just going to close that one. So next up, I'm going to do the scarf, and I'm using Misty Moonlight. So that's that one. I'm going to clean off my stamp. I'm toying with the idea about putting the hat on this one. I don't much like the hat, if I'm honest. But I will do it in Misty Moonlight, just so it's the same as the card that I showed you. And what I'm doing is I'm covering the ears like that. And now I'm going to put the Misty Moonlight away, and then I'm going to get real red. And I'm looking for the scarf, which is on my desk. So a red scarf. I'm really hoping I've not got my head in the camera. And then my Christmas sentiment is warm wishes. Need to be careful now, I've just noticed blue ink on my fingers. And now I'm going to use the snowflake, and now I've got red. And I'm just using balmy blue now, and I want 3 snowflakes on each of these. Doesn't really matter where you pop them. all of our stamping done. So now I want to arrange them. So I want my warm wishes on this panel. I want this to be the last image that people see. So I'm just going to go and glue this down. And now I'm going to glue these onto the red squares. Every year I actually make a waterfall card. My friends and family now expect it of me. So this is this year's waterfall card. If I have any family members watching, this is the one. Do you have a card that you make every year and people now, it's become a bit of your signature card, your product? Just don't think it would be Christmas without it. Oh no, don't do that. Okay, so now we've got this piece. So this is the order that I want them in. I want the baby bear here. She's my mummy bear and my daddy bear. I don't know why, I just don't know if it really matters. So I'm just popping a line of glue on the first fold line, and then I'm going to butt this up to that edge. So take your time doing this. And that's our first one down. And then fold the next score line. Same again, glue up that edge. And place our next one down. And then fold the next one. I'm just going to put my glue back on just for a second because I want to now do my ribbon. And I am just threading the loop through the hole. And then pinching the two tails. And that's that. So now on this back piece here, so our first image is here, I'm going to pop glue along that bottom edge. And then I'm going to stick it to this edge. So I want to get it quite centered. So I'm looking for quite an even space this one and this one. Okay, and that there is going to be the thing that holds our card down. So what we need to do now is position where we want this. So I quite like it quite high up. You can have it a bit lower down if you like, but I like it about there. So now I'm just going to put some glue on the two sides here. So I'm turning it over and I'm popping glue here and here. You don't want to do it right the way across because you need your card to be able to move. This is a moving card. So about there. And just give that a little bit of time to take hold. And whilst we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to get my gems. These are tinsel gems, and I'm using the blues from this pack. And I'm popping one there and one there. And that there is our waterfall card. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this inspires you to have a go. And this set is just the cutest thing in the catalogue. So, if you haven't seen it yet, there is a link on my Facebook page where you can see the digital catalogue. There are some amazing things in there for Christmas. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.